YouTube? It's your girl Kate, and I am back. You feel me? I'm back. Y'all miss me? I know y'all miss me. Took a break off YouTube because you know a girl been busy, but I'm back now and I'm better. So let's go. What's up? Nothing? Oh, okay. That's what I thought. Anyways, today we're gonna do a cooking video. A lot of people have been asking me to like show when I'm in the kitchen, what I'm making, make some cooking videos. And I really haven't been knowing like what to do. I always tell them like, yeah, I'm gonna do it, but I don't never really know what to make. So today for dinner, I'm cooking sor or fufu. My people call it sor, and fried fish. If you want to see it, stay tuned. Before we get into this video, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all know the drill. Not too much to say. Subscribe. Please and thank you. And let's get into it. I'm gonna be using this it's called tilapia fish. I'll be using like 3 of them, but I'm gonna show y'all one at a time how I'm gonna like prep my fish. I use Goya, this Goya. Using this, I don't even know the name of this. Vegeta, I don't know. Rico, okay? And I use this too, just to give it a little bit more flavor, you feel me? It's good. And of course, you need some salt, because why you not putting salt in your food? And some oil. For the fufu, I use this. I buy it from my dad's store, but you could find it almost everywhere. It's grits. This is the lumpier kind, and this is the, you know, the other kind. I'm not good at this. This is my first time. Bear with me. They don't take that long to fry, but it's better to have the oil heated beforehand. Before you add the seasoning on the fish, you gotta cut it. Most people cut off the I don't know, the wings. I suck at this. The arms or whatever you want to call it. I don't really cut it off, but I will today. Or whatever.
So you just, if it's gonna come off, it's gonna let you cut it off. You feel me? Then you flip it over, cut the other side off. Dang, strong ass arm, fins, wings, I don't know.
So after you cut it off, you want to start. This is so funny. I didn't just drop this fish, bro. You want to start by like the head of the fish. You want to start right here and like give it a, don't push too hard. The first time that I made fish, I made this mistake because I cut it too deep, and like when I put it in the oil, everything like came apart because the cuts were too deep. So you want to just cut real lightly like this. So you want to cut it. It's like that. Like it's not really, you know, it's not a deep cut, but it's a cut. Just so you could get the flavor between, you know, like inside the fish. Not everything gonna be just flavorful on the outside, nothing on the inside. So you want to make them little cuts like that. Everybody, I mean, y'all know what I'm doing. If you know, you know what I'm doing. I'll make them some more cuts. You know, make some more cuts like that. I like to make a few cuts. But yeah, make these cuts right here, you feel me? And the store that my mom-in-law takes me to buy it from, the fish is already clean, so you don't even have to mess with like this inside part. Then you flip it over and you do the same thing on the other side. Make your cuts not too deep. You feel me? Like that. Sometimes I be going a little overboard, but I ain't making that mistake again. Like cuts, little cuts. like that. You see, it's not too, the cuts is not too deep. You know, spread them out a little bit. You can make them as wide as you want, but like, this is how I like it. I have 3 fish that I'm gonna be making, so I ain't gonna show y'all how to cut all of them, but you know, I'm gonna go do the rest of them off camera. And I'm gonna be back and I'm gonna show y'all how to season it. As y'all can see, I cut up all the fish. You feel me? And I'm ready to season. So what I like to start off with first is some salt. Cause yeah. Not a whole lot, cause all this other stuff have like salt in it too. So just like a little bit. You want to try to just sprinkle it on there on both sides. You want to, you know, put it on the fish. I like to take it and put it in the creases. Put it in the cuts. Like that. Cause that just makes it taste better. You know? Salt makes everything taste better. If you're cooking without salt, something wrong with you. Now put it in there. My favorite part about fish, like when I'm eating it, is the tail. I love me fish tail. But yeah. Alright, after you do that, you want to take the Vegeta, whatever, Rico, and you want to just get a little bit in the spoon, just a little bit. Don't go crazy with this because this got crazy taste. And you want to, like, you know, ow! You want to rub it in same way that you did the salt. Make sure it get in there because this taste gonna be good. Some good shit. We only eat good shit here. You put it on both sides. Whatever you do to the first side, you gotta do it to the second side. You know? Get that tail, the best part. Put it up in there. Ew, that just splattered. It splattered again. Put it in the little cuts. The reason why I'm doing that is so I can get the flavor like beneath the skin. Because you want the meat to taste good, not just the skin. Yep, that'll do. Add a little bit more if you want. I won't, so I'm gonna add a little bit more because it's gonna taste good. Don't put too much. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Put it in there too a little bit, just to get that taste everywhere. And yeah. Next, what you want to use is the Goya. Sazon Goya. I don't know. Just use it. I don't know how you say it. I think it's Sazon. It looks like Sazon. It comes in a lot, as y'all can see. So maybe just use 3. You know, not maybe, but like, I don't know. If you want to put more, put more. That's your food, not my food. But if not, I use 3 of this. So you just want to cut it open like this. Can y'all see my fish head? There you go. You want to put it on there. It's not coming out. And this has a lot of flavor too. But the main reason I like this is because it gives it a red, you know, it just gives it a red color on your fish. When you fry it, it'll look kind of brownish, brown dark red. But yeah, you just want to put that on there. Put it on real good. Not too much though. Like that. You flip it over. I did this with my husband before, like late night. He loves fish, bro. Like, it's crazy. He loves fish and chicken. But I think he loves fish more. He's like, can you make some fish? And I'm like, we can make some fish. So we started making this. It was like, I don't even know, 2 in the morning. But I like to make fish for him. It's super easy. It's not too crazy. It don't take that long to make. So, yeah, you want to put that everywhere. Everywhere, okay? Everywhere. Put it between here.
This is definitely going to give it a red kind of hue. You don't have to use this, but I'm just saying if you do use it, it's going to give it a red color.
And that's that. I'm going to use the other 2 packs for the other 2 fish. Them. You feel me? Yeah. And then next, last but not least, the good shit. You want to use this. Let me try to say this. Tandoori masala. Tandoori masala. Tandoori masala. That's what I'm gonna call it. Anyways, this lasts me forever. Like, as y'all can see, I've been using it for a while because I don't use it a lot. I mainly just use it when I'm making fried fish and fried chicken. So you don't want to take too much of this too, because this is gonna make crazy flavor. I use my hands a lot when I'm making fish, so I just take some off the spoon and, you know, make it look pretty, even it out. I'm dressing my fish. Can't have no ugly fish. Like that. Same way, just, you know, put your fingers in there. Put your fingers between it. This is gonna make your hands red. It's not gonna last forever, but make sure you wash your hands with soap. Flip it. Other side. You know the drill.
I don't know if I can see for it. Yeah. Put it in between. Put it in between. Hey, put it in between. Get some flavor. Some flavor.
Yep. Just like that. Just like that. Your fish is ready. Okay? The fish is ready for the frying.
Put it everywhere.
Alright. So this is what it's gonna look like. Okay, which side y'all want to see it on? This side too? Boom. Boom. I don't even eat the head of the fish. Like, who does that? I don't eat the head, but I just still like cook it in whole. I don't cut it off. I'm gonna go fix up the other 2 fish and I'm gonna be back. Okay, so as y'all can see, I got all my fish seasoned. You feel me? It's ready to be fried. That's how it's gonna look. Okay, so I decided to make a soup for the fufu. As y'all can see, I have it on the stove. The water is boiling for the fufu, the salt. But I'm gonna make this soup real quick, and I'm gonna let y'all see how I make it too. It's not gonna be a lot. It's not gonna be a lot of soup, but just a little bit, cause I don't want it to be like too dry. You add your onions in there. I'm gonna add your tomatoes in there.
You could do all this while like it's starting to boil or before it starts to boil. It don't really matter. You feel me?
Turn the heat on. Put it to like 8, or it don't really matter where you put it, just to start it off. Y'all know I'm gonna put my vegeta. Put some vegeta in there.
Just a little bit, like that.
Since I'm making a small portion, I'm not gonna use a lot of anything. Put a little bit of salt in there.
Because I know what I'm doing, I like to use my hand because I just know how much to put in there. I just like to use my hand and shit.
Then you want to use one of these. It's the same thing as this, but it's just like the cube version, and this is a different brand, Maggie. Add a little bit of water.
My water is green because I use this to I used it to grind my garlic and my cilantro. I just like to use the water out of that because it keeps the flavor down. But what you want to do is try to crush the tomatoes. I don't know why I make my tomato like this, but I don't know why I do this. This is how I do it. So like that. Keep trying to crush it.
You want to add one of the Rico cubes.
The Maggi cube. And all this is just like chicken flavored bouillon. I don't know how to say it. But what I like to do is like cut it in half because this carries a lot of flavor. So you cut it in half and you put it in there. You add a little bit more water. And you kind of like mix it in.
You could add more of that as you go.
You just need to taste it. Like, you can't cook without tasting what you're making. I don't know how some people do it, but as that is simmering, boiling, whatever, I'm gonna add, this is some cilantro, some parsley. Out, that burnt my hand. Some cilantro, some parsley. I like to smell it as I go because I know the smell that it's supposed to have. You don't have to smell it, but
It's for rice, but I like to put it in my soup as well for like pasta or anything I'm making a soup for. It's just hawaj. It basically has a lot of different ingredients. I bought this from my dad's store too. It has cumin, coriander, cinnamon, black pepper, turmeric, cardamom, onions, garlic, salt, ginger, and then cloves. So it's a little
mixture of different spices. You just put a little bit in here and add it in like that. And mix it. You want to keep
adding this water as you go. You can use clean water too.
So you want to let that simmer a little bit. I like to add my potatoes early on. Just so it can cook like properly, since it kind of takes a little bit to cook. So you want to kind of just mix that in there like that. I'm gonna add a little bit more water.
And then I use this ragu, like tomato paste. It has tomatoes and onions in it, and
So just put a little bit of that. And a little bit more. And one more cupful. You can adjust this as you go as well. Like you can add more if you feel like it needs more tomato paste. If you feel like it doesn't, then you don't have to put it in there. Like mine right now, I feel like it needs more because it's a little watery. So I'm just going to add a little bit more like that.
and it's gonna get thick. It's gonna come together. Just give it time.
And do it like that.
This is cumin seeds. I don't put it in there like this. I gotta grind it same way I did the garlic and the cilantro. So I'm gonna grind this and then I'm gonna put it in there. So this is how it looks after you grind it.
Do this by hand. I don't use like a machine or anything right now. Take it, put it in there. I really love the smell of this. Like I can't get over it. So you mix it up.
Turn the heat down on the soup because it's starting to get thick, and as it gets more thick, it can like, it's easier for it to like burn. So you want to turn the heat down.
If it tastes right, that's great. If it doesn't, try to add a little bit more of the vegeta. And then you just, I grinded this up too, so I'm gonna add it in there. I'm gonna put a little bit more water. And then lastly, you want to add garlic. I grinded this down too, I smashed it up. And just add it in there. And you mix it. So now for the soup, you're just waiting for the potatoes to be fully cooked. And you're all set.
Okay, so to make the fufu, you want to add just a little bit of salt. Not a lot. You want to start off with the grits that's more thicker.
You just pour it in and you stir as you go. I'm gonna add a little bit more. Like that. And then you wanna mix it.
Make sure you don't add too much because it's easy for this to burn. You want to have a good grits and water ratio. So don't add too much.
It's gonna start to get thick pretty quickly. So it's gonna start to boil. I'm just gonna add a little bit more because it's not at the consistency that I want. So I'm just gonna add a little bit more. A lot of people make fufu or sod like different ways. Different countries make it different ways. I've seen people make it with plantains. I've seen a lot of different ways to make this. But this is the way that my mom taught me. So I'd like to learn another way though. Then you want to close that up because it's going to start to splat and it's going to burn you. So keep an eye on it. Don't let it burn, but keep it closed. Open it and kind of like stir it. Give it a good stir. And a little bit still, so be careful. Then you want to add the second one. The difference between these two is that one is thick and this one is not. So the thick one goes on first and then the second one, the less thick one goes on second just so it can like give the fufu a figure so it doesn't really look like porridge.
So you want to add this one in there now. Stir as you go. I'm trying to use my left hand.
Make sure you don't get burnt because it's going to hurt. You want to really mix that in there like that. It's still sliding. It's not hard. Practice makes perfect. You gotta put a little bit of muscle in it. Let's take a little bit of water and that's how you want the soup to look. That's how I like my soup to look. I like it a little thick. And that's how you make salt or fufu.
And that's it. I will show you guys how it looks on a plate all together. Alright YouTube, that's the end of my video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to see more cooking videos, let me know in the comments below. And make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And I will be back with more videos. Peace.